All right, so my name is Olusegun Olamoyegun, and welcome to Winning in Business, and agenda is being displayed. So the first on the ground rule is that this session is recorded to avoid distractions and all that. Please ensure you mute your mic when you're not speaking. And if you have questions, you can use the chat section. And also on agenda 8, there's a question and answer session. Perhaps you just don't want to lose the thought, you can put it on the chat box. And then when it's time for question and answer, you have the opportunity to ask a question. Then also we're going to be conducting a poll, and we'll brief you or give you a prompt when it's time for that. We'd like you to respond to the poll as required. So thank you very much. You're welcome. The next on the agenda is welcome participants and establish protocol. President Ma, I don't know who is taking that.
Engineer Bosedo Yekule will take it.
It's me, I'm the one taking it too.
Okay, please.
Okay, go ahead, Ma.
My name is Funlayo Kadri, and I work with my BESCOM team to create engaging quality webinars and empowering training experiences. I welcome you to Winning in Business. And first of all, I want to, observing our protocol, I welcome our President, Engineer Fumilola Ojelade FNSC. Thank you for hosting this event. I recognize the presence of our chapter chairs and the members of APWEN and some of our younger members. In fact, one of the winners of the Innovate Challenge is also here. This is a program which we hope that you'll be able to go away with a mindset that you can do it. I want to invite our president, Engineer Funlola Ojelade, FNSC, to give us her welcome address now. Thank you.
Yeah. I actually got lost for a bit, and I thought you were the one that got lost.
Oh,
good morning,
okay.
everyone. I'd like to welcome everyone to this event on our APWEN e-learning platform. We've been on break for a bit, for about 3 months now, but we are now back, and but it's not going to be every Saturday as it used to be. And that's because the COVID has abated a bit, or rather we have knowledge of how to handle COVID a bit. So there is no lockdown anymore. The lockdown was what made us to be doing it every Saturday initially. So now we are beginning to have physical events, but then we cannot throw away the great opportunities that online learning has brought to us. And that is why we will continue to have this e-learning platform. And we're having this one today about developing an entrepreneurial mindset. The e-learning platform has given us the ability to reach anywhere in the world, and for people to also connect with us who are not where we are physically. So that is why we cannot throw away what we have got here. And I would like to appreciate everyone who has come here. I want to recognize the presence of our the 8th president of APWEN, Engineer Dr. Patricia Okpeneodili. Thank you for being around. I also want to recognize the presence of my big brother, Bayojeka. In fact, I just saw him online. He joined us from the US. If not for online learning, he wouldn't be able to do that. Even our hosts, Engineer Shegu, is in the United States. So that's what this has brought to us, and we are really grateful. I want to also recognize the presence of the immediate past president of APWEN, Engineer Dr. Felicia Nena Agubata, Madam, you are welcome, and thank you for joining. And all the other, our chairman of our chapters, I thank you so much also for joining. And of course, we will have to be really appreciative of our speaker, Engineer Oduwa Agboneni. She's a woman of very large stature. When I mean large stature in terms of the achievements, but when you see her, she's extremely down to earth. When they read her profile in a bit, you are going to know who she is. She's one of the women I've seen on CNN, one of our APWEN members I've seen on CNN, and we're extremely proud of her. Thank you for accepting to come and share your experience with us and give us this education. On this note, I'd like to hand over back to the host so that it takes us to the next item on the agenda. You're welcome, everybody.
Thank you very much, Ma. Okay, go ahead, Ma. Go ahead, Ma.
The next thing on our agenda is the introduction of the topic. So I would just like to ask us, Engineer Shegun, please continue.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. Introduction of the presentation topic, and also we're going to take a poll. The essence of the poll is just for us to get a feedback on the present state of people when it comes to, or the present state of participants when it comes to business. So I think I'm going to give the poll first. Then after that, we introduce the presenter. Am I correct, Ma?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I would like us to quickly respond. The poll is going to be launched now. For the sake of those who are co-hosts, I will want to take away that privilege so that you can also participate in the poll. Hope that is good. All right, so the poll is launched. We expect your feedback, just 5 questions. We have 23 people online, please just respond to it. Thank you. Still waiting for responses. Yet to see any feedback, I don't know.
People are voting, right?
Yeah, but I'm yet to see
mine. I finished mine. You should see it.
Okay.
Almost everyone has voted.
Oh, okay. You can see it on your side.
Yes, I can see it.
Oh,
20
okay,
out
that's
of
why I can't
23.
see it. Oh, that's why I can't see it. Okay, okay. Okay, so maybe at the
So
end
I
of the
can,
poll, once
am I
we
to end
have
the polling?
yes, you can end the poll and display the results so that everyone can see what the outcome is.
Okay. Can you see the results I'm sharing?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
So I think we can go ahead with the
Yeah, so I should stop share
result.
so you can, yeah.
Okay, so
Engineer Mustadi.
Good morning, my president, and good morning, everyone. I'd like to stand on established protocol and read the profile of Engineer Mrs. Oduwa Agboneni, MNSC, FNI Meki, APWEN, MNSBE, RENG. Oduwa Agboneni is the Executive Director at Nenis Foundation, a non-profit organization and corporate social responsibility of Nenis Auto Care, with a vision to transform the lives of women through entrepreneurship, technical and vocational education training. She founded Nenis Auto Care in 2015, a leading premium one-stop car care company in Lagos, Nigeria, with the primary goal of exceeding customers' expectation. Our focus is on youth empowerment, employment, local content development, and environment sustainability. She holds a Bachelor of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering from the University of Benin, a master's degree in Surveying and Geoinformatics Engineering from University of Lagos, and a certificate in Entrepreneurial Management in Enterprise Development Center, Pan-Atlantic University. She studied women entrepreneurship with Cornell University, fully funded by Bank of America, and undergone Goldman Sachs 10,000 Women Business Growth Training. She is a 2021 Harvard Business School Scholarship awardee, studying entrepreneurship in emerging economics. Oduwa is a 2021 Fellow of the Future Female Business School Program in partnership with UK Nigeria Tech Hub, 2021 cohort of Commonwealth 100 Open Source Leadership Program. Oduwa is a 2019 Tech Women Fellow, as well as 2021 Peer Advisor, an initiative of the U.S. Department of State's Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs. She is a 2018 Rise Up Fellow funded by Cummins Incorporation, 2018 Social and Inclusive Business Fellow organized by French Development Agency, 2018 Sherry Blair Foundation Mentee, 2018 Hillary Clinton Vital Voices Global Partnership Fellow, 2016 beneficiary of Enterprise Development Center and World Bank Women X Entrepreneur, 2016 beneficiary of Youth Enterprise Support Program, ESP, 2016 President Obama's Young African Leadership Initiative Yearly Alumni, 2015 Tony Elumelu Entrepreneurship Program Alumni. Oduwa maintains a glowing passion for her work and ensures that results are constantly improving. Oduwa's hope for the future is to have an equal representation of men and women in engineering sector that leads to the best solution as a result of diverse ideas. She is a Christian. She is from Edo State. She is married to Agboneni, and they're blessed with 4 sons: Usese, Usosa, Ebose, and Ifwa. I present to you Engineer Mrs. Oduwa Agboneni. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my publicity secretary. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, my presidents. Good morning, immediate past president and past presidents of APWEN, chairman of BESCOM, chapter chairman and executives of BESCOM, and members of APWEN present here, and other people. I'm really, really delighted to be in our midst today. I always like, I thank you for the opportunity to speak, because whenever I speak, I always have a lot to learn. When you have to sit down to prepare a presentation, is an opportunity for you to learn and increase your knowledge. So I'm really, really grateful, Ma. I'm grateful to the e-learning platform for this opportunity you have given to me today. So I would, okay, so let me share my slide now. Okay, can you see my slide, please?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so I'll be speaking on winning in business with the right entrepreneurial mindset. Today's agenda: introduction to the session. The second will be a check-in and an icebreaker. We'll go straight to entrepreneurial mindset, and we'll have a summary and action items. So we've talked about who Oduwa is. She didn't include it that I'm an APWEN brand ambassador.
And
So,
an adventurer.
Yes, I'm an adventurer. Thank you very much. So I'm an entrepreneur, an edupreneur, an agripreneur, and recently I dived into being a techpreneur, and I'm still learning to do more. So how are we feeling today? Please, can you just use your best emoji on the chat box? Let me know how you are feeling today. Are you happy? Are you excited being a part of today's discussion? Please, I want our session to be really, really interactive, because it's an avenue for all of us to know more as regards the topic. Please, let me
century, we have skills we can get involved in.
So are we typing? I can't see anything in the chat box. Yes.
I thought we wanted to use the reactions.
Yeah, so okay.
People are using reaction against their participants' name. I saw
oh,
some
yes, you can use reactions. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So I can go ahead. Thank you very much. So I'll go ahead. I'm going to skip the icebreaker because of the time, and with our reactions, I know we are okay. So please just take note of the question I will ask us at the end of the session. I really want to know more about our morning routine. When you wake up in the morning, what do you do? Because it has a lot to do with our mindset. It sets your tone for the day. Secondly, what kind of business would you like to do? And what's the most challenging thing you have done in life? You need to push yourself. So I'll go straight to our presentation for today. Our learning outcome, we're going to learn how to think like an entrepreneur, how to uncover new opportunities amid uncertainty. You would agree with me that even during this COVID period, so many business ideas have come up. So many people that were not doing anything, they've done a whole lot of things. Like, for example, this e-learning platform, thank God to COVID. So whenever you're in a situation, you always look at, oh, this is a challenge. So what is the next thing? What can I bring out of it? So that's what we'll be learning and talking about today. We'll be starting it by discussing mindset. So what's a mindset? Mindset, according to Cambridge Dictionary, is a person's way of thinking and their opinions. So you can relate it to your frame of mind, how you are feeling, your mentality, your belief. What do you believe in? What's going on in your mind? What's the frame of your mind? The ideas and the attitudes with which a person approaches a situation, according to World English Dictionary, when these are seen as being difficult to utter. So those are the thoughts that goes on behind that you are thinking, oh, what's happening? That is simply mindset. As simple as a 3-word frame of mind, as simple as your mentality. I want you to know that your mindset creates your destiny. That's just it. Take note of it. And there are 2 types of mindsets. We have the fixed mindset and we have the growth mindset. For the fixed mindset, you believe that whatever your intelligence is, your basic qualities like your intelligence or talent, that they are fixed. You cannot improve in your intelligence. They just say that, oh, this person is an intelligent person, that's it. You don't believe that you can move from point A to point B. You don't believe that you can read more to increase your intelligence. You don't believe that so many people, they will tell you that, this person is actually skilled in this area. You were born to be an entrepreneur. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like you were born to be an entrepreneur. You were born to become an engineer. That does not stop you from becoming something else or becoming good in business. Nothing like that. It's completely wrong. Why a growth mindset? People believe that their most basic abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, through continuous work. So they take it that whatever talent they have today, whatever is their level of intelligence today, is just a starting point that it can be developed. So this view, it creates a love of learning and a resilience that is essential for great accomplishment. When you have a growth mindset, you open up your mind to learn new things. You open up your mind to be adventurous, to say, okay, let me try this. Let me do this. I believe it can be better. I have some examples of a fixed mindset and a growth mindset to help us understand what a mindset is all about. Someone that has a fixed mindset will say, I give up. I cannot continue. It's too hard. I can't do this. I cannot do any better. But if you have a growth mindset, what you'll be saying is, I will try it another way. Fine, because you have tried it this way and there was no result. You believe that you can try it the other way. Like if you are going into business and, for example, you have a sales target that, oh, I want to make a revenue of, for example, 10 million naira in 3 months. You will sit down and say, okay, how can I make that 10 million naira? Let me use my business as an example. I'm into automobile maintenance, and maybe I have set my sales target for the month that I want to make 5 million naira in month of February. What am I expected to do? I will list out 20 ways I can make that money. 1, okay, I will do 50 servicing. I will spray 100 cars. I will have to break it down. Do I need to do auto diagnosis? I will do this. Do I need to write an ebook? I will write 20 ways. So if maybe my first strategy, I was unable to make up to 5 million, or I had some difficulties along the road, I will go back to my strategy 2 and say, oh, I couldn't do my automobile maintenance. What about the spraying of the vehicles? I can try it out to meet my target. What about just doing auto diagnosis? I can try it out to meet my target. Okay, fine. I tried doing an ebook. It did not work. What about online courses? So that's the way a growth mindset, that's a growth mindset. That's the way an entrepreneur should think. I can't do this yet. Fine, because the road is not smooth. There are always challenges. You cannot do this yet for now. That does not mean you cannot do it tomorrow. That does not mean that you cannot do it next tomorrow. Is this my best effort? You have to keep growing. You have to keep developing yourself. That's a growth mindset. You carry out an analysis of what you have done and how you can do it better. With that, you see improvement. You are learning more. You are not just giving up that, oh, no, I've gotten to the end of the road. Nowhere for me to turn to. No, that's actually not a growth mindset. And that's not the kind of mindset we want us to live with after the end of today's discussion. Now we have talked about mindsets. Who is an entrepreneur? Remember, it's winning in business. It's having the right entrepreneurial mindset. We have discussed mindset. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a source of new ideas, goods, services, business, or even a procedure. That's what an entrepreneur is. Someone that is ready to create a business with the aim to make a profit. Some people will tell you that, oh, they are not in business. I'm just in this because I have passion for it. I always tell people, turn your passion to money. If you are just doing it because you have passion, you will not make money. You are not an entrepreneur. You are not in business. You are in business to make profits. If right now you are just opening your shop, you open your shop, you close, you are not making money, you are not making profit, you are not yet an entrepreneur. You have to sit down and appraise all what you have been doing. It is never too late to start. It is never too late to start. You just have to, I have been in business for like 5, 6 years. I keep on learning. I keep on learning. You see, for like this year now, I have joined about 2, 3 programs because I need to learn and learn and learn to develop yourself, to be able to create more value. Then most of the time people feel like, oh, I'm working for somebody, I'm not an entrepreneur. That's wrong. You are an entrepreneur because you can add value. So whether you created something yourself or you are working in a company, as long as you are adding value, you are an entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur. So please, let's have the mindset. So these are the key takeaways before we move on. An entrepreneur is someone who is ready to take risk. Hey, people will tell you that I would have loved to do business, but I'm scared of parting away with this my money. Hey, I'm afraid to do this business. Am I sure this is the right location? Am I sure people will buy this? You need to take the risk. You need to take the risk. And as an entrepreneur, please make sure you're a profit maker. You're in business to produce goods and services for profit. You're not just in business because you don't want the 9-to-5 job. You want to sit in the house. You want to have coffee whenever you want to have coffee. No, you're in business to make profits. Then you are a generator. You generate economic wealth. You are generating growth even for your country. You are being innovative. You are creative. So those are the skills that you should be thinking about, the characteristics. I've also gone ahead to list out some characteristics for us. 1, as an entrepreneur, you are a visionary leader. You have a dream, you have a vision, and you want to drive your vision. You want to drive your team. With the vision you have, you've gathered people and you've told them that, oh, with this product, we can solve this problem. With this service, we can make an impact and we can make money from it. You're a visionary leader. You show initiative. You're not reluctant to take risks. We've talked about that. And you're an innovative problem solver. Even if somebody have produced bread before now, you can produce your bread that will be better than another person's own. You will look at it, oh, who are your competition? These people, they have already done this, they have done that. These are the people that are my competitors in this field. Fine. How can I be different from them? What kind of solution am I bringing in? That's been innovative. You need to have a very good empathetic abilities. You should be able to feel, sense your environment, know what's happening. You have to be goal-oriented, have that can-do attitude. You see some people are in business. 2019, you're in business. You do not have a sales target. You do not have an impact target. You do not have a growth plan. You do not have a strategy, no corporate strategy. You understand? Nothing at all. 2020 came, same thing. 2021, would you fold your hands? No, you have to be goal-oriented. You have to do an analysis. Okay, this is where I was in 2020 in terms of my financial growth, in terms of even my team growth, in terms of where do I want to be in 2021? You have to be goal-oriented, because if you live a life and you do not have a goal, it's really, really boring, because there's nothing you are working towards. But when you have a goal, when you wake up on a daily basis, because your goal is up there, you know what you are targeting, you would have the energy to work towards it. You know that I'm at point A now, I'm working towards point B. And as you are doing that, you have that can-do attitude that I can achieve this, nothing is stopping me. You need to adapt to change and challenges. Fine, yes, nobody saw COVID coming. So now that we have COVID, what have you done in your business? Or what are you planning to do? Were you opening 200 customers in a day? Have you thought of a way that you cannot do appointment scheduling? Have you thought of, oh, your location, you don't want so many customers to come to your location? Have you thought of offering home services? Have you thought of, okay, going to people's, for example, now, we do pick up and delivery of customers' vehicles because we don't want enough cars. We don't want enough people to just come to the garage. What have you done? You need to adapt to the change and challenges that comes your way. Don't just take it that, oh, this challenge has come my way, I'm giving up. That is not a growth mindset. It's a limited mindset. It's a fixed mindset. It's a negative mindset, which you shouldn't have as an entrepreneur. As an entrepreneur, you need to identify and take advantage of opportunities. Take advantage of opportunities. I'm going to share some, I like sharing real life stories, real life talks, at least it will drive my point home when it comes to identifying and taking advantage of opportunities. This is my reality. This is Oduwa. I'm an entrepreneur, fine. I run an automobile maintenance service. I am an edupreneur. If I say, oh, okay, my entrepreneur is automotive entrepreneur. Edupreneur is educational entrepreneur. Fine, I teach people, I teach kids, I teach women how they can maintain their cars themselves, even if they don't maintain it. At least when there are issues in your car, you would know. Not that your mechanic will tell you that instead of just a normal oil change, he'll tell you that, hey, you want to do oil servicing. Ah, with this your oil servicing, madam, you need to change your power steering pump. You'll be wondering, where the power steering pump coming in this one, you do not know. You will say, okay, fine. How much is it? How much is that? You have a little issue with your car. They'll tell you, no. So that is edupreneur. I looked at it. I took advantage of this because I attend to so many women. I realized that many women, they don't know much about their cars. I say, fine, I can make money from this because I'm wearing my entrepreneurial mindset. I'm wearing my thinking cap. I'm making use of the characteristics of an entrepreneur, and I created this. An agripreneur. So many of us will be surprised that, wow, Oduwa has gone into agriculture. Yes, I took advantage of the opportunity. I took advantage of the opportunity. I sell cars for people. Somebody brought cars. Oh, I have this fleet of cars to sell. Can you help me sell them? Yes, I can sell it. What's your selling price? They gave me selling price. At the end of the day, I got connected to some obas and chiefs in Lagos. And they were like, no, they like these cars because they were attracted to the colors, white cars, luxury brands. They said, madam, we're interested. We don't have cash to give to you, but we can give you hectares of land. I quickly grabbed it. I asked the owner of the cars, the person that gave me the cars. I said, look at what these people are offering. The person was very happy and said, yes. I need this. I said, okay, fine. At the end of the day, from just the deal, I had my own 6 acres of land. Why? Because I looked at it, I said, this is an opportunity for me. I took advantage of it and I went into agricultural immediately. So that's having a mindset. Take advantage of the opportunity. Don't look at it that, no, I'm an automobile engineer. What's my business with it? So that and when I sat down during COVID, I had a rethink. I said, businesses that were not shut down are businesses that are into food manufacturing, food production, cleaning companies. I said, what? See, now you have an automobile garage, you are in the house, you cannot go, you locked your shop. But people were still selling rice. People were still selling beans. People were still selling plantain. And I said, Oduwa, that place you were thinking that, no, maybe real estate. I said, this is the opportunity for you to start doing something. That is you being entrepreneurial. That's you having a growth mindset. So now, defining entrepreneurial mindsets, from what I've said, is just a mode of thinking that helps you achieve goals. It's an intentional positivity. That's the best definition I can give to it. Intentional positivity. You are intentionally positive about a situation. You are waking up with a positive mindset. You are not ready to take, I cannot do this. You are ready to take the good side of it. That's entrepreneurial mindset. So when it comes to running a successful business, the right mindset can be it might just be as simple as your sales objectives, or producing sustainable business models, or entering new markets, selling new products. That is your right mindset. Don't look at it and say, are you sure this thing will sell? No, nobody will. No, be positive. Be positive. So sorry. So 9 skills and traits of an entrepreneurial mindset. So 1, you need to have a growth mindset. A growth mindset will allow you to dream big, and it will push the boundaries of your ideas to new levels. I use the plant. When a plant is coming up, you see how small it is, but it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. That is how your mindset should grow. You can work on your mind. That's how it will grow. 2, you need to think outside the box. Sorry for the distraction. I'm a mom of little boys. So think outside the box. Anyone can come up with a new idea, but building a successful business around it is the entrepreneurial challenge there. Mr. A is already producing juice. How can you now, you want to produce juice? You have tasted the juice, or you have seen it that this particular juice, it doesn't really suit me. And maybe there are like 2 or 3 people like me that would have preferred it this way. You are thinking outside the box. You are unique. You must be creative. Not that everybody is producing how will I call it? Everybody is into manufacturing of maybe a white. Try a different color. Why not try a different thing, different from what every other person is doing? You understand? You need to do that. Be a risk taker. I've taken it. I've talked about that before. An unwillingness. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
we can
we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So you need to be a risk taker. An unwillingness to take risks hinders progress. You're not ready to take risks. You just want to be there because you are scared of what's in front of you. Please embrace risk. Embrace challenges, because it's in challenges you see new ideas. You see new ideas. You see new business opportunities. Embrace your mistakes and move on. Fine, we have made mistakes. As an entrepreneur, you make mistakes. It is not a smooth ride. But when you make a mistake, don't just dwell there and say, oh, I've made this mistake. It's the end of the world for me. I cannot move on. Please, learn from your mistakes and move on. Learn from your mistakes. You realize that even in your mistake, you will make a new product. For example, like if somebody is into manufacturing of body cream or body products, and maybe during the course of the production of the soap, there was a mistake in the formula. At the end of the day, it brought out something else. Wow. Like there was a day I was trying to make a pancake. I said, okay, let me add more baking powder. My pancake was like cake. Immediately, I quickly poured it into my cake pans. And that was the first time I was making cake in my life. That was the first time I was making cake on my own. My sisters, they said, no, that was the first time. I made it from the mistake. At the end of the day, the cake was sweet. It was very, very fluffy. I was not telling them that this one was supposed to be pancake. Oh, that's it. So don't just sit down and say, I've made this mistake and I cannot move on. Have an endless supply of curiosity. Have an hunger of curiosity. It's key to seeing beyond what's in front of you. Be curious. Be curious. You want to know more. You want to know, if I do it this way, what will be the outcome? Let me experiment it. Please have that kind of spirit. Then I always say, focus on gratitude. Though. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. If you are not grateful, you don't have that spirit of gratitude of, okay, this is how far you have gone. You cannot move. That's not a growth mindset. You cannot move. Focus on gratitude. Celebrate your success. Be grateful for where you are. Appreciate those around you because they have contributed to where you are now. They say you're an average of the 5 people around you. So you need to celebrate, appreciate them because they are the ones that have even helped you. Even if it is positive or negative, it is when you now realize that, this is my network. I think I need to do something about it too. They are not helping me grow. When I come up with an idea, they tell you that please, don't just go there. You cannot do it. Because no. I beg, it's not people like you. Then you know that you need to change your circle of influence. Celebrate other successes. When you celebrate their success, they will tell you how they achieved it. Don't allow bitterness coming. Why is it only this person? Why is that? No, celebrate them. In celebrating them, they will be happy and they'll tell you that, oh, this is how we did it. Oh, this is how I was able to achieve this. But when you just look at it, what is this one? With that bitterness, you will not learn anything from it. Acknowledge and delight in other people's success, please. Surround yourself with the right type of people. I've talked about it when I said you're an average of the 5 people around you. Surround yourself with people who will push you to become better. Not people that will distract you from your potential. You're supposed to do a research on a product that are telling you that, please, you know, we like ladies. Abel, let's go for this one bed. Let's go and hang out. Let's go and do that. No, please. Surround yourself with the right type of people. With people that they know that, oh, we have a goal. We have this target. We want to make it. We want our 2021 to be a year of impact, to be a year of growth. You already have this as your vision for 2021, and you are sitting with somebody that does not even have a vision, that believes every day is the same. Let me just sleep and wake up. No, you will not achieve anything. I've listed out some activities of successful entrepreneurs. One, you have to reach out to customers first. Oh, you want to go into entrepreneurship? Do a survey, please. Find out, test the waters. Okay, we didn't like this, my product. Do some and give it out to people. Let them look at it and give you feedback. 2, find a new market, even for an existing product, find a new market for it. Use networking to build your business. Even this, our APWEN, we can use APWEN to build our business. We can use APWEN to build our business. Talk to 1 or 2 people. You are not talking to people. You don't tell them what you do. You are just there. You don't tell them what you do. They will go elsewhere and do it from somebody else. No. So why are you not doing that? What's the essence of networking? We have to get that networking right. There are courses on networking. Networking, they teach you how to network. Oh, this is how you can network to build your business, to build your brand, to build yourself. Keep control of your vision. Your vision is, why are you doing this? Are you in this to make sales, or you are in this just because you don't want to go to work? Why are you doing this? Why are you into production of this product? Always check it. That's why it's good for you to have a business plan. So when you review your business plan, you realize that, okay, this is the vision. This is why I actually set up my business. This is where I'm going to. Keep control of it. Always brush it. It's not easy, even me, business plan. But I realized that I said to myself, I said, no matter what, at least twice or thrice in a month, I must read my business plan. I must go back to my drawing board. That's why it's easy for you now. You can even have what we call business model canvas. It's business in a page. So in a page, you know much about your business. You can have that. Understand the power of brands. Let people know your brand. Let people know that you are good in this. Try to strengthen your brand. Focus your energy on what is good for your business. If you realize that, oh, this one is there, okay, fine. Like what we said, okay, you can hold on yet. Not that you kill it, hold on yet. Okay, this one is working. Then you go back to review that this other one, how can I make it better? Always maintain quality control in your business. It will help you. Take feedback, please. Take feedback, even if the feedback is bad. Please take it. It's not everybody that will give you feedback in your business. So if somebody gives you feedback because the person wants you to grow and improve, because the person wants your brand, and immediately go into action and work on it. Then take ownership of your business. It is your business. Don't leave it to people to run. They don't have the vision you have. You are the visionary leader. Take ownership. Let them know that this is what you want. This is how you want your business to be. Share your business objectives with them. Share your business goals with them. Let them know that this is the target for the year. These are some of the benefits of having an entrepreneurial mind. 1, it gives you a go-getter attitude. You are always ready to move. You are not afraid of challenges. You do not want to sit in one place. You are moving forward. You are moving forward. Yes. You know the importance of keep moving forward. Even when it is difficult, you keep moving forward. That's why you should have an entrepreneurial mindset. That's the reason why you should have it, because it will make you move forward. Stagnation will not be yours when you are moving forward, when you have this kind of a go-getter attitude. Two, if you have an entrepreneurial mindset, you're always creating value. You know the importance of value creation. You are creating value. You are creating what customers want. You are making your product better. You are making your services better. Having an entrepreneurial mindset, it will help you fully understand the importance of planning. Planning, yes, how can I achieve this? You will sit down and have a plan. You set your goals. You break your goals into action plans. You break your action plans. They'll become your daily routine. They become what you want to be doing on a daily basis. You're not looking at it, okay, this is my action plan. I want to make so and so number of sales in 2021. You will not say, what are the resources I need? Who are the people I need to collaborate with? Who are the people I need to talk with? Those are the questions that will not be coming up. In summary, starting up your own business and running your own company may be the most exciting, rewarding, positive thing you've ever done. Please note, it must also be fraught with challenges, self-doubt, and worries. It is really, really normal. But learning how to embrace the entrepreneurial mindset and cultivate key characteristics linked to success will help you build a thriving business. That's what the growth mindset does, because it's linked to success. You cannot build a thriving business when you have a positive mindset. I have some free, this is just like an addition, some free tools that every entrepreneur should use. Google Slides, you can use Canva. For example, I used Canva to design my presentation. Before now, we always use PowerPoint. But the other things you can use, you can use Canva. You can use Canva. You can use Trello. Trello will keep track of your ongoing projects. It will keep track of your goals. It will keep track of your action plans. You have LinkedIn. With LinkedIn, you know, you can reach out to as many people as possible. Let people know that this is what you are doing. It's a platform where you can network. Then we have Boomerang for Gmail. We have Google Trends. We have Google Analysis. Go to Google. You want to go into making of palm oil. Type it on Google Trends. Even through Google Trends, find out something that is moving that people need in your area. Find out what people need, that, oh, as an engineer, I can actually do this. I can learn more to do this. Go on such platforms to do that. Then I have some action items here. One, you need to get to know yourself. Like me, I'm an adventurer. I would recommend www.16personalities.com. It is free. 16personalities.com. It is free. Do an assessment test. Know your kind of person, know your strength, know your weakness, and know how you can work on your weakness. Like me, I'm an introvert. Many people do not know. I'm an introvert. It's only when I'm close to you, you will see the talking aspect of Oduwa. I keep to myself. I keep to myself. Because I'm an adventurer, I keep to myself. I prefer to stay on my own. But with time, I'm working on it. I know it's not always good. You know, you need to network. So I try to come out. So when you want to start your business, right, you need to know yourself. If you are ready to make that move, you need to have an accountability body, an accountability partner. You need to have the right set of people around you, people that would encourage you, people that would believe in yourself. You know, mindset is you believing in yourself. You know that you can achieve this. You need to have that kind of spirit. Then, this is food for thought, please. The mind is just like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets and the more it can expand. Don't say that, I'm not good in this at all. I'm not good in that. I don't want to stress my brain. I don't want to, please. It's a muscle, please. Exercise it, stress it, try to learn more, try to know more. So on this, my slide here, I have, these are some of the articles and resources. So I even have the link here to the free personality test that you can take to know yourself, and it will even help you. When you are recruiting with this, you can know the right kind of people you should recruit for a role. You will know the kind of even relationship that you should build as accountability partners, as your friends. You would know because you already know your kind of person, and you know the kind of people that could help you achieve your goals. So thank you very much for listening, and thank you so much for your time.
Thank
I
you
hope
so
I've
much.
been able to touch
Thank
us
you
to
so
have
much.
an entrepreneurial mindset.
Thank you so much. I think that after this, our people they don't have a choice. Anybody here who's thinking of being an entrepreneur will understand that they have to think like an entrepreneur, which is what you've been telling us, and also how to uncover new opportunities, as you've shown us, even about the land that you now own and you are into agripreneur. So thank you so much. We appreciate you. I believe we're going to take another poll now before the question and answer session. Thank you, Engineer Oduwa. Please hold on for us. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Also like people to please put their answers in the chat box. If you are your questions rather in the chat box. Engineer Bosta will be handling that, but we need to do the second poll now. Engineer Shegu, please.
President, have you done it from your side? Your mic is mute, please.
No, I didn't do it from here. I can't even find it. Okay, yeah, I found it.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay. Is it the same poll, right? I think.
Yes, it is.
I believe it's on now.
Please do the poll. It has started. We want to see if you have changed your mind after listening to her presentation. Thank you very much. You need to scroll to see all the questions if you are seeing only one question.
Okay. We have just about 29 out of 41 who have voted, 70%. Do we still leave it on, Engineer Kadri?
I think we can, if we can give it 30 seconds more, then we can close it. Thank you very much.
Okay. the results of the poll.
Great, thank you very much. Engineer Bossa Yekule will be looking at those results later. Engineer Bossa. Engineer Bosse, please unmute yourself and speak. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. I couldn't unmute. I believe it was the technical configuration so that people will not distract our presenter. Thank you very much, Engineer Oduwa Agboneni, our able and truly APWEN brand ambassador. We have about 8 minutes to run through the question and answer session. I've checked through the chat box. I can only see comments and commendation for a great presentation, very great, concise and timely presentation. There isn't actually any question here, but we can give room to 1 or 2 if the president approves to ask their question verbally, but please go straight to the point, leave the protocols and leave the acknowledgement, please. I'd like to crave our indulgence so that we'll manage our time effectively. If we have anyone that want to ask a question or a recommendation, please, in the minute or 2, straight to the crux of this presentation. Thank you. So if we have anyone.
While we're waiting on others, maybe I can ask a question.
Okay, please go ahead. Introduce yourself and straight to the question, please.
All right, my name is Olusegun Olamuyegun. She made mention of the fact that she saw an opportunity in agriculture and she grabbed the opportunity. And she also said that don't go into business, without having a plan, your business model, your canvas and all that. So I'm now trying to see what is the neutral point between preparing, developing a model canvas and also taking advantage of opportunities.
Okay, Engineer Oduwa, do you want to take this or you want any other question to come up so you answer it together?
Okay, no, let me take this.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. So now the question is preparing a business model canvas and taking an opportunity, right?
Yes.
An opportunity comes before business model canvas. So you have this, there's an opportunity for you to do this. What's the next thing to do? You need to learn how to do it. You don't just, they say you don't build a house without counting the costs. So that is where the business model canvas comes in. So your business model canvas is a 9 building blocks. I can give us a sheet for that. It's a 9 building blocks that cuts across what do you want to go into? Who are your, what's the customer channel? What is the deliverable? What's your stream of income? You understand? So with it, now I saw an opportunity. I'm an automobile engineer. I am running an automobile garage. And now somebody has come to exchange cars with lands for me. Initially, I just, okay, let me leave it. When I have the time, I'll use it for real estate. I will just look for investors that would come and take the developers that would develop the place and would share it. If I now need to even take that route, I need to develop a business model canvas and say, okay, how will I make money from it? You understand me? But the first thing here is that I've grabbed the land, which is the opportunity. I can use that land to do as many things as possible. So now, but I said, okay, I don't want to go into real estate. Let me try agriculture, because I realized that those in food business, they don't go hungry. they don't go hungry. I looked at it, I was okay, fine, let me take this route. And in taking this route, I had to go take a course. I completed a course on agriculture late last year, online. I took a course on agriculture. Fine, what did I learn? I learned poultry. I learned plantain. You understand? I learned fishery. And with that, I'll now build my business model canvas. That, oh, so this fish now, if I have catfish, what do I want to do? Let me tell you one. Do I just want to build ponds and give it out to farmers? That's me working on my business model canvas now. Or do I just want to do the processing? After the farmers have done it, I will just have machineries that will dry my fish and I export it. If it is a wedu, let me just, after they do a wedu now, they say 3 weeks, 4 weeks, you are in business. There's always a turnout of your wedu, your wedu. Is that what I want to do? I would not sit down and develop my business model canvas in whatever you do. So I'm already counting my costs. So please, when you see an opportunity, take note of that opportunity and say, with this opportunity, what can I do? What can I bring out of it? Don't do a business model canvas before your opportunity. You need to have an opportunity. From that opportunity, you build your business model canvas. I hope I was able to answer your question.
Yes, thank you.
Hello?
All right.
Are you
Thank
clear,
you.
please?
Yeah, I think Engineer Shegun has responded. Thank you very much. That means grab the opportunity door that opens onto you. Then you go back to the drawing board and do your desktop review to have your business canvas model established. Thank you very much, Engineer Oduwa. Do we have another one?
Engineer Ojelade has her hand up.
Okay, my president, ma'am, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much, Engineer Bossetti. I just wanted to add a little to what Engineer Oduwa said. That, the question was that where is the middle ground? You said, okay, we need to do a business plan. And you said grab opportunity. So how do you, this thing, I think from listening to her answer, I see that it comes from an entrepreneurial mindset. That is, she has that mindset already of an entrepreneur and of a business person. So those things are not clear cut. Like I would say, it's not subject to engineering calculations. Intuition has to do with it. And that is not something that someone can teach you. There are things that after practicing your entrepreneur and business for a while, it gets to a point where when you see an opportunity, you know this is one. When you see one that you should not even go near, even though it's an opportunity, something in your mind and from your experience tells you that there is no need to go this way. So I believe it is when you start your business and you begin to have and encourage these mindsets to develop. That's when you can get to the point where you can decide, this is not an opportunity I want to take. This is, okay, let me grab this and then let me go and do my planning and my canvas and all that after all. That was just what came to my mind.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for that additional clarity on this discussion. Do we have any other person? Okay.
There's a question in the box.
Yes.
There's a question in the box. Please take it.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. As an engineer, I have been handling decoration in my church in 2020. I decided to make profit from my knowledge. I started making small money in 2020, but I've not been able to do good adverts because I've not got space to keep my things. So I couldn't buy more materials. What do I do? Okay, she's already responding to it. You can, Engineer Oduwa, you can actually go ahead and speak.
Thank you very much, Ma. So I said you can start small. Your challenge now is that you don't have the space. So my first question would be, do you have the funds to rent a space? If you have the funds to rent the space, meet agents, tell them you need a location, you will get a location. But if you do not have the funds, I would encourage you to start from your home. From your house, you can buy little materials and keep. Then even if you have a decoration job, you rent. You still go out to meet these people that rent. I mean, because they know that you're already in the business, so they can even give you discounts. I know of a decorator in Benin. What she does for events, she rents from people and she will go and do the job. At the end of the day, she would return it. She has some materials, but she knows that she does not have enough. So just start small, take baby steps. Use your house first. There's somebody that even started this waste to waste, pet bottles. She was gathering pet bottles in her house. Gathering it, she will gather it, she put it in sack bag. Before she had enough customers, she knew that, okay, this is how she will do it, and she launched out. So please start small, make use of your location. Fine, I got a cupboard yesterday to keep her. So fine. So you're already solving the problem. So just grow with your business. As your business is growing, you think you can get more equipment, you can get more materials and keep in your house or rent a space. Please just follow your business growth. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sure that Engineer Oduwa's slide was quite explicit and concise enough. Else would have been having lots of questions here. And they are actually action oriented. So that means we all need to just take responsibilities as individuals or as group to do the needful. If we have any other question, else I would return control back to Engineer Fumilayo Kadri, FNSC, as she closes the session.
Thank you so much, Engineer Oduwa, and thank you, Engineer Bosede. I think we've run out of time for questions. I would like to hand over to our president to do the honors of making a presentation to our speaker today. Thank you. Engineer Fumilayo Ojala, the FNSC.
Yeah, I lost you a while there. I don't know whether it was me or
Must have been you. The network.
Okay. I wonder what's happening today. Okay, I just wanted to say that, like I said at the beginning, we started this e-learning platform again. We are planning one event for April. Agriculture is the new oil. That's what I will be exploring the agriculture value chains. That's what that will be about. And also, after this time out, we're going to be joining our National Secretary, Engineer Nnenna Ikwegbe, because today is investiture as the National Chairman of NIWE. So right now we'll present the certificate to our presenter. We call this the Social Responsibility Award, because what you've done and what you're doing is actually social responsibility, sharing your knowledge with everyone. I want to thank you very much, Engineer Oduwa Agboneni, for an excellent presentation on winning in business with the right entrepreneurial mindset on our APWEN e-learning platform. Today, 20th of February, 2021. Yes, my brand ambassador, please go ahead. You are speaking, brand ambassador.
Yes, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you. Engineer Bosede, you can have the
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. Engineer Oduwa Agboneni, the president has appreciated you. So don't let me start saying thank you again. But please, for everyone, allow me to say this on behalf of all APWEN members that are here, that she is a very busy woman, but in her busy schedule, she would always respond to you. I've enjoyed that, not once, not twice. So, but she would always wait for you to reach out to her. So feel free to reach out to her. She will definitely respond. Like she has said, she is a woman that is interested in everyone's development. There's this saying in Yoruba that it's interesting when we are all okay. If one person is okay and the other person is not okay, then we are all still poor. So I'll encourage us to take the responsibility, take the step of reaching out if you want to become an entrepreneur, if you want to go into grants, if you want to go into getting your applications right, if you want to go into winning the right business, please reach out to everyone that you know or think can help you to be successful. Thank you very much once again to everyone. We appreciate everyone that has joined us from the beginning and during this session. On that note, Engineer Fumilayo Kadri, FNSC, thank you. If we don't have any other thing to do in our agenda, I think it is okay for us to close this meeting so everyone can have the rest of their day spent beautifully.
Someone is asking how they can reach Engineer Agboneni. That's not a problem. And the person asking is an APWEN member. Engineer Agboneni is the APWEN brand ambassador. So she's not too far away from you.